Hey guys, okay, so I am 8 weeks post-op of my ACDF surgery, C5-6 and C6-7. I had cages put in between my vertebrae, and they cleaned up some arthritis and some bone spurs on my cervical spine. And I'm feeling great. I really wanted to check in because I know a lot of people started their videos, but they don't check in too much. And I remember going, gosh, I wonder whatever happened to that person. But I wanted to check in and let you know. For those of you that don't know, I was in a lot of pain right before Christmas. I had some issues with my neck, for several years, and I started having these really severe pains down into my left arm and into my hand, numbness, and pain into my shoulder. And so anyway, had surgery done on February 19th at 7 a.m. And I had a 1 week post-op. Doctor checked me, had an x-ray done. Everything looked really good and stable. And then at 3 weeks, I had another x-ray, another post-op, and things looked really good then. Took the brace off, took the neck brace off, and I was able to start driving. And then I had another post-op a month later at 7 weeks, and things still looked good. Another x-ray, things still looked really good. The biggest challenge for me, when you don't feel good, you can't do too much. And then when you all of a sudden don't have any pain and you feel really great, you feel like you can conquer the world, and you want to, but you really have to be good. Just be really, really good, because it takes time for the bone to fuse in between those cages, or if you have a fusion done with a plate, which I did not have, still you have to have bone fusion. And so you really want to take it easy about turning your neck, jerking, doing too much, lifting too much, that kind of stuff. So I've been really working hard on being good. I've been really trying to be good. And so anyway, I'm starting my physical therapy today. So it's 10 weeks. Did I say I was 8 weeks? I'm sorry. I'm at 10 weeks this week. Actually, today is 10 weeks. And I start my physical therapy today. And I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. The PA told me at my surgeon's office that they're going to start doing some strengthening for, my arms and my shoulders, and to get my shoulders back and my posture really good. So I've been trying to sit up straighter, have my head back. My surgeon really wanted me to do that. I've been trying to do that. I think after years of pain, you start to slouch more and curl in a little bit more because it tends to feel better. But I have been trying to adjust my posture and make it better. But I look forward to physical therapy helping me with that. I'm going to tell them today that I tend to get lazy, or maybe it's my muscles aren't strong enough yet to kind of hold myself up all the time. So hopefully they'll be able to help me with that. But everything's been really, really good. I'm super happy with my surgeon and what he did. And I tell people that the biggest challenge for you is to find a good surgeon. If you're someone that's really healthy and heals well, that's really great. But if you don't have that great of a surgeon, then it doesn't matter how well you heal. Or if you're someone that heals slowly, maybe you have a secondary problem like diabetes or an autoimmune disease, then same thing. You want a really good surgeon that's going to do it right the first time, so that you can heal and get over that the best you can. There are a lot of really good surgeons out there. I am not pinpointing one or saying that only one's good. There's a lot of good surgeons out there, but I just ask you guys to take the time to find the right one. You can go with an orthopedic surgeon or a neurosurgeon. They both do this type of surgery. I went with an orthopedic surgeon, and the reason why is because I really like him, and we connected really, really well, and he loves what he does. He has a positive attitude, and he loves doing the cervical surgeries. It's like one of his favorites of surgeries to do. And so I connected with him, and his name is Dr. Ramin Raizadeh, R-A-M-I-N, and his last name is R-A-I-S-Z-A-D-E-H, and he's from the Spine Institute of San Diego. There's actually a group of them, and they're probably all really good. He has a brother too with the last name of Raizadeh, and I'm not saying anything that they're bad and he's good. I'm sure that entire group is awesome. I'm sure they all do really, really good work, but I have to be really careful because I can only give you my experience, and that was with Dr. Ramin Raizadeh, and I was extremely happy with him. Had a positive attitude going into surgery. I had a positive attitude going into surgery, and so my suggestion is just to eat well, hydrate yourself before surgery. Eat well, hydrate yourself, walk a lot. And then have the surgery, and then rest, rehabilitate, still eat well, still take care of yourself, still go on walks, don't lay around, because the more I laid around, I didn't feel as well. When I walked around and got up and moved around, I felt so much better. So don't be lazy, and don't be just sitting around the house and going, oh, woe's me. Do listen to your body, don't overdo it, but do get out and walk and be positive. Just be really positive about it. Ice packs, cold packs really worked. I tried to get off the medications as soon as I could. I did take them when I needed them, but I did reduce the dosage, and I did get off of them as soon as I could, and went to extra strength Tylenol, and then weaned off of that, and then I was good to go. But ice packs, hot packs really helped a lot. Having really good pillow, a wedge. They have these foam wedges at Bed Bath & Beyond that you can buy. Just think about all the things that will help you to be comfortable. Some people borrow recliners, or they buy recliners. You can do that. You probably sleep really good in that for the first couple weeks. I went ahead and got a massage. I was really nervous about it, but I got a massage about a week and a half ago, and it was amazing. Okay, at first I was like, no, I'm not getting a massage, because I had to put my face in that cradle, and if you took your fingers right here and you pressed in, you could feel the back of your neck engage. And so I was really concerned about that face cradle. But what I did when I went into the face cradle, I kind of scoot down a little bit so it was resting more on my cheekbones than just my forehead, and I made sure that my neck felt good. I didn't feel any discomfort. And you know what? It felt so good to lay on my stomach for 30 minutes or 45 minutes. It felt so great, because you can't lay on your stomach in bed because you have to turn your head too much, and I can't quite turn my head that far. So, and then if you're laying like this in bed on your stomach, you know, you're really putting a lot of pressure on your neck. So you can't lay on your stomach. You can lay on your side, you can lay on your back, but you can't lay on your stomach. So it felt so good. And then the massage itself, just moving and getting that circulation going. I got one, and then I scheduled another one the next day, because I was amazed how good I felt. And I was sitting there with lunch, having lunch with my husband, and I told him, I can't believe how I feel right now. Like at that moment, I just felt like the circulation was moving around. I felt really good. I was drinking a lot of water over lunch, and I just told him I felt so good. So I really encourage you to get a massage after you ask your doctor. I didn't do it until 8 weeks, and I'm 10 weeks now. So it was really good. So I look forward to incorporating massages in with my physical therapy. So I'm going to start my physical therapy today. I'm going to ask them what do I need to do at home to kind of maintain. I just really want to take good care of myself. I have 12 sessions through the doctor's orders, prescription for 12 physical therapy sessions. I am not going to be shy if after 12 sessions, if I feel like I need more. I'm not going to be shy about asking the doctor if he could put in another order, another prescription for some more physical therapy, even if it's just like 6 more sessions. So we'll just see how I feel after the 12 weeks. I'll let you guys know. And see how I feel after the 12 weeks. And then from there, I would like to do yoga and bar classes. The doctor said I could start doing some yoga, but it is amazing how much your neck gets engaged in everything you do. Like you're eating, your neck is engaged. You're walking, your neck is engaged. You're balancing your head, your neck is engaged. I'm just shocked at how, I wouldn't know, except that I had surgery and I had to be careful, how much my neck is engaged. I'm in my husband's pickup truck driving with him, and he's stopping and going, and it, you know, it was like, oh my gosh, I could feel that. So I've learned to be like really, really thankful and really, really appreciative of my body. Like I realize how much my body depends on me to take really good care of it. And so it really helps me to be appreciative of what my body does for me, and at the same time what I need to do for my body for it to work really well. And I don't want to take anything for granted anymore. You know, we always think about our eyesight's important, you know, our hearing's important, right? But every part of our body is important. Our arms are important so we can do things. Our feet are important so we can walk. It's just really amazing how God created us, and we are his temple. The Bible says that. And so we really need to take really good care of it. And this surgery really helped me to learn that. So that's been a positive thing. So anyway, I'm really excited. I don't want to make this video too long because I know you guys will like turn me off, but I'm not doing dental hygiene anymore. I'm not going to do it. So I just don't want to get back into that routine and that stress on my neck. My husband's a dentist. I'm helping out in the office. I just have a positive outlook on life. I'm 55 and I have 6 grandchildren. I've been spending time with them and doing things around the house and just helping my husband with his business, and I'm really happy right now, super happy. So I don't know what my future is going to hold because I have a lot of energy, and I don't know if I could just do what I'm doing now for a long time, but for now it's really working for me, and it's really allowed me to let my surgery heal. By the way, you can see the scar. I'm really happy with it. I don't feel that it felt like a cord, like a nodule cord under here, but now it's much flatter. The doctor told me to massage it, so I do kind of press on it and massage it a little bit. I do put that Mederma on it when I think about it. And so I'm happy with it. The scar doesn't bother me at all. Like, I have no concerns over it because this scar, and compared to the pain that I was in, or even knowing that I had something funky going on at my neck, I mean, this scar is nothing. I just much rather have a healthy neck and have no pain and, you know, have a higher quality of life. So anyway, if you have any questions below, make a comment. I usually get notifications so I can make a comment. I've had people actually contact me privately and ask me some questions. Subscribe, click on subscribe, click like, the little thumb up, click it, because the more you guys click, the more my video gets out there on YouTube. And I remember how it felt trying to get as much information from people and their experiences, and I just wanted to do this video. It takes time to do it, and I just really wanted to do it for people that are out there desperately looking for some answers. There's some negative stories, there's some positive stories, and I just tell you that everyone has their own story. There are some people that don't take care of themselves and think that, you know, the surgeon's going to just fix them, everything about them, do my surgery so everything's fixed. And that's not how life is. You know, you have to take care of yourself in order for your body to work well. And so just remember, positive attitude, find a good surgeon, think about being prepared, what you need, you know, so you can give yourself some time to heal. The first week you're kind of hobbling around a little bit, but then you can get out, you can get out and get around. That pain in the surgery, after the surgery, is tolerable. Okay, you can do it. No problem there. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Go in with a positive attitude. When you're having maybe a hard day, a difficult day, find some positive things about that day that are good, and try to keep yourself comfortable the best you can. And don't overdo it. Take care of yourself. Listen to the doctor. Do your physical therapy when it's time to do that. If something doesn't feel right, stop. If something doesn't seem right, stop and ask. If you're told to do something and you don't feel ready yet, wait. So don't be afraid to put your brace on, even at 10 weeks. If I am working around the house and I feel like I'm kind of jerking around, moving around, because that's just how I am, I put my brace on. It reminds me that I had surgery and I can move around more knowing that my neck is stable. And so don't be afraid to listen to yourself, think for yourself, and do the things that you think that you need to take care of yourself. That fusion takes time. Our bodies do fuse, and so it takes time. And so 3 months, usually there's some fusion taking place at 3 months, and then after, it takes up to a year for full fusion. So just remember, it's a long process, but it's a good process because you're not in any more pain. If you get some weird stuff down your arm, tingling, numbness after surgery, don't let that concern you. That happened to me, and a lot of times the inflammation that's going on from the surgery is pressing on those nerves, and it can give you those same symptoms that you had before surgery. Don't be alarmed at that. Even today, if I'm sleeping wrong, I'll wake up and feel a little bit and think, oh my gosh, but it's fine. It goes away right away. So don't be afraid, but don't be afraid to ask your doctor too. If you have any questions or any concerns, just ask them. And I think that's it. So you guys have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Oh, real quick. So I had 2 cages put between 3 vertebrae, had my stem cells from my hip, cadaver bone and synthetic bone inside the cages, and the fusion going on. Okay, I have no plate. Some people do have a plate, And some people just have discs put in. I didn't do that. I didn't do the discs. It's the cages that I did. And then also there is a bone stimulator that I put around my neck. I wear 30 minutes a day to help stimulate that bone. Honestly, I'm not super compliant with that, but I do try to remember. I have it like right in the evening time where I sit and relax, and I try to remember to put that on. So those are some of the things that you may find that your doctor gives you, and you'll know. Okay? Take care. Bye.